welcome back. I hope y'all are well. So if you're new here, if you've never seen my face before, hi, my name is Valeria. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I really hope that you'll stick around and subscribe if you're into like home decor, new home stuff. Right now, I'm in a really exciting season in my life. Me and my fiance just closed on our brand new custom home. So as you can imagine, I have a ton of stuff that I want to share with you guys. A lot of things that I think you guys will love, things that have been handpicked by me. I took a long time to find the perfect pieces that fit my vibe, my aesthetic. I have things from Target, I have things from Amazon, I have some personal things, some house things. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into today's video. Okay guys, so the first few items that I got are from Target, some wooden spoons. So starting off, I got this set of 2 rubber spatulas. This is by the Hearth and Hand with Magnolia line. It's a tan color and wood tone, very pretty. I definitely gravitate towards neutral tones and like wood tones, so this was perfect. This was only $7.99 for a set of 2, a large one and a small one, and I think this will be very beautiful on display. These 2 are also by the Hearth and Hand with Magnolia line at Target. This is just a wooden spoon. I love the shape of it and the color I think is perfect. And then this is just a wooden spatula, same thing. I think these were a set together if I'm not mistaken. And if not, they look identical handles, identical color, very pretty. I love how they feel, very sturdy. They don't feel very flimsy, and they also don't feel like they're peeling, which is perfect since you're gonna cook with these. And then last one, I got this wooden spoon from Target as well. This is actually the Target brand, and let's see. The price isn't on here, but I remember this being very cheap. Like I feel like it was only like $3, definitely under $5. Next thing that I got is this wooden serving board. It's so beautiful. I also got this at Target. This is the Threshold line by Designed with Studio McGee. Very pretty. It's nice and heavy, and if you can see, it's nice and thick, so it's perfect if you want to stand it up on its own and display it behind your oven. I know that's very popular right now. I love that it comes with this little brown tassel. I believe this was only $25 or something like that, which I thought was a very good deal for the quality that it is. I feel like this is good for decorating, good for making a charcuterie board. Very beautiful, very nice tone. The perfect like wood tone. It's nice and warm, not too yellowy, not too dark. All right, staying in theme with kitchen items, I also got this 4-pack of mini bowls, also by the Hearth and Hand line at Target. So I think I bought these because Target, or Hearth and Hand specifically, they were having a sale. And at the time, I think these were only $20 for 4. I was doing online shopping and I didn't realize how small they were actually gonna be, even though they say mini. But look at them, they are so cute. They're tiny. So if I put my 2 hands together, I feel like I'm holding like a little chick. I don't know. What I love about these bowls, I don't know if it translates on camera, but it's not a perfect circle. It kind of reminds me of like clay work. They're kind of imperfect. I don't know if you can see the color, but they are like a creamy gray, like a grayish color. And they have the tiniest speckles, and the bottom is just like a brown stone look. So very pretty, very tiny. Like I said, I did not anticipate them to be this small, but I think it's perfect. Like if I ever need to like serve something with a side of sauce, or like an ice cream dish or popcorn. I actually got some dinner bowls from Target. I actually have had a couple. I got them a couple months ago. I had my eye on them for a long time. And I got 4 more this weekend for the house, but I love how they're bowls, so if you ever make something that's kind of soupy or liquidy, you don't have to worry about it running off of the plate. Or if you make something with a lot of volume, it has a wall to hold it in. Like sometime in the past when I made like chicken burrito bowls, I felt like my plates were just not tall enough, so I wanted something that I felt like could hold the amount of food I'd put on the plate, and if you like moved it with your fork, it wouldn't fall off the side. So I think these are perfect. I think these are only like $3 or $4 a piece. This is the Project 62 collection. I think they're very beautiful, and I think they're affordable enough that if one of them breaks, it won't break the bank. These do come individually. I've had these for I had 2 of them for a couple months, and I haven't had any issues with scratching or breaking or chipping. So yes, I would definitely recommend these. These are beautiful. I have 2 decorative books. I feel like everybody and their mom has these books, but from Target, the Mongolia table section, I have the Cozy White Cottage and then Mongolia Table by Joanna. I think these are very pretty. I love the neutral color on them. I love the texture on this one specifically. And I love how they stack. They're not the same size, and I love the depth of them. So very pretty coffee table books, or wherever you decide to put them. Next decorative item I got from Target, I got this in the home decor section, is this very pretty gold vase with black undertones. I typically don't gravitate towards gold items, but I thought this was a very pretty shade. It's very muted, it's not too yellowy. I love the texture on there. I don't know if you can see it very well. I love the texture, I love the color, I love the shape, I love everything about it. The inside is also gold as well. I believe this was only 15 bucks. Okay guys, and last 2 Target items I believe is I got 2 trash cans, one for each bathroom, the master and the guest. So as you can see, like I said, I warned you, I love wood tones. So I definitely wanted to even incorporate that into my trash. What I love about these is it comes with a removable bin. So let's say you accidentally get this dirty somehow, you know, it's the trash can, you can remove it and wash it out without damaging the actual shell of this. I'll make sure to link these down below if you guys were looking for a trash can. All right guys, so moving right along, I got this spoon rest. It's like a spoon / pot holder rest. I will show you guys how it works here in a minute, but I was on the hunt for one that was pretty neutral, one that wouldn't be an eyesore. I didn't really want one that was metal because I didn't want it to tarnish with, you know, a wet spoon that was gonna be on top of it. So I love this one. I love how it's plastic. You can also remove this little sleeve on there. That way you can really get into the little crevices and wash it. Or it has little gold stubs on the bottom. That way it kind of stands on the counter. So I'll make sure that I show you guys how it works, because it's actually pretty cool how the lid is held up. Even like a heavy lid, I tested it out, it will still hold the lid perfectly. That way you're not leaving rings on your counter when it's like, you know, the condensation on the lid. I wanted to show you the spoon rest in action. So as you can see, it's holding my spoon and it's also holding the lid. The lid is nice and durable. If you saw my last video, you'd see this is a caraway lid. It is nice and sturdy, nice and heavy, and it can still hold the weight of that really heavy lid. They actually match, I just noticed that. But it's very pretty. That's very innovative. I love how it has 2 uses. And I don't feel like it's gonna tip over. It's perfect because you don't have to set the lid down on the counter, because you guys know when you're cooking, there's condensation on the lid, and if you do that, it'll leave a ring on your countertop. So this is perfect. It kills 2 birds in 1 stone. You don't have to have 2 separate devices, and you don't have to worry about holding. Okay guys, y'all know Amazon literally has everything. I bought a 3-pack of Nespresso pod sleeves. I am one who loves flavored coffee. So my coffee machine came with 2 sleeves. It came with like a shot of Mexico and then like a cup of Peru. So I definitely had to buy some flavored ones. So the 3-pack came with caramel cookie, vanilla custard pie, and then hazelino muffin, which I'm very excited to try. I'm very excited to try. Otherwise, you do have to buy like the Nespresso pods through like the Nespresso store or have them delivered to you. Amazon, I already have Prime, so they got to me within 3 days. And these are probably the flavors I'll gravitate more towards too anyway, because I love sweet flavors. If you guys have an espresso machine, I'm sure you know. Life hack, buy them on Amazon and save yourself some money and get them to you quicker. Okay guys, so sticking on theme with coffee, I bought a 3-pack of skinny syrups. I don't know if you guys have heard of the brand. I saw someone talk about them on Instagram and I had to check it out. These, so I believe they are like low in calorie. I think it was like 5 calories per serving. I threw away the box, I'm not sure anymore because I got these a while ago. But I'll tell you the flavors that I got. I got it like pumpkin themed because the fall's coming up. So this one's pumpkin cheesecake, this one is pumpkin spice, and this one is pumpkin caramel. So 3 different flavors, 3 very big bottles. Like I said, I got this a little bit ago. So I've already used it because I could not wait to try them. And with fall coming up, there's really no excuse. 3 different flavors. You can get your pumpkin spice on every single day. So there you go. Okay guys, super really random buy, but I got a lemon juicer off of Amazon. I love making pico, guacamole. Some desserts require like a squeeze of lemon. So obviously no big deal. You can squeeze them with your fingers, but I bought a lemon juicer. I got a black one just so it could fit the vibe. Really, really random purchase. I got this fridge freshener. Yeah, I don't know what else there is to say. I got a fridge freshener. I was originally gonna get a box of baking soda, but when I saw this, I could not pass it up. I thought it was such a cool idea, just sticking it to the side of your freezer. And not that, you know, a box of baking soda takes up a whole ton of space, but like that frees up a little space for me to put something else there. So it says change every 30 days. I don't know if I'm really gonna keep up with that, but we'll see. I think this will be perfect for keeping out the smell of like food that I keep overnight, or if I have any to-go boxes in there from dinner, or like if I cut an onion and half of it is left. I don't know, I'm just anything. You guys know sometimes a fridge, you can smell the food that's contained in there. So we'll see how this works. So we're gonna put the refrigerator freshener to good use already. So again, this is what it looks like. It just comes with a little suction cup on the back. And I think I'm just gonna stick it right here. There's a nice little spot. And it's that easy, it doesn't get in the way of anything. We do have a pretty big fridge, but it's very compact and it's not gonna leave any residue on since it's just a little sticky. So you can take it off, on, move it around, see where you want it, and that's it. Okay guys, also another super random purchase, but I told you I bought Nespresso pods. This is an espresso pod organizer. So I got this and I was like, this will make my drawer look so organized. I am not really one that likes displaying like coffee pods or like Keurig pot. Like I don't really like displaying stuff like that on my counter. I feel like it just makes too much clutter. So I wanted to find a drawer organizer that would actually keep them in its place. So I think this is gonna work perfectly. It's gonna fit perfectly in my cabinet if I put it in the right one. This is just like a styrofoam material. So it's not heavy, it's literally just styrofoam, and it's literally just cutouts of the shape of Nespresso pods. That way you can store them in an organized manner. All right, so this is what the Nespresso pod holder looks like. As you can see, I still have additional space for 6 more pods. I have drank a couple cups of coffee already, but this is what it looks like. Just so you can see, they do fit really snug. Even the small ones don't slip and slide around. They fit perfectly when you tuck them in. This cabinet specifically is a little too big for this one. But that's the one that's closest to my coffee machine over there. But there is a smaller cabinet I could put it in if I wanted it to fit a little more snug. But it is a little bit of a walk to the coffee machine. Not too far, but enough for me to just want it conveniently there. But yeah, it doesn't really bother me. I think it is such a good find. I love how my coffee pods are all organized and I can see clearly what I have. So yeah, if you guys are looking for an organizer, I would definitely recommend this one. So speaking of kitchen organization, I also got a organizer for my utensils. So my forks, spoons, knives, can opener, all of that fun stuff. And it is adjustable, which is perfect. It can fit into my large drawer perfectly, and keep my utensils nice and organized. That way everything isn't scattered all across the way. I will say this does stop itself so it doesn't slide all the way out, but that's fine. You can also close it to be smaller and truly fit the inside of your cabinet space. Okay, so this is what the little drawer organizer looks like. This cabinet is pretty big, so I still have room for some more goodies, but I have my lemon juicer, all of my silverware, and a bunch of extra space. Like I said, you can adjust these. I just have it at the biggest size right now, and I have a ton of additional room, but that's room that my silverware would have been slipping and sliding if I didn't have that. Okay, so also speaking about coffee, I got some coffee mugs. I actually already opened this and used it, so I already know what they look like, but for the sake of the video, we're unboxing my coffee mugs. So this is what they look like. Again, I did not get the most expensive ones. I didn't get the cheapest ones. I just got something that I was going for, did the trick. So they're just this clear, double insulated, or whatever they call them, double wall coffee mugs. So I don't know, actually. I don't know if they're glass or not, to be honest. They feel super lightweight, so it kind of has me questioning it. It doesn't say on the box, but they are dishwasher safe, microwave safe, freezer safe, condensation free, which is true. I've had cold stuff in here. I've had my cold brew in here, and I've had my hot coffee in here, which probably has to do with the double insulation. These are very pretty. They're very big. I'm not sure exactly how big they are. So these are glass cups. They're just super lightweight. They don't feel fragile though. Even though they're lightweight, they don't feel like they're gonna break. Like, I feel like I can literally bang them on each other and they're not gonna break. That was a little dramatic, but yes, they are insulated. They don't transfer any condensation to the outside. They're very pretty. This will definitely hold your standard cup of coffee and milk and creamer and your skinny syrup. So there I have one of the coffee pots just chilling here. I do normally keep my cups in the cubbies. I don't really like displaying things like that, but they're very pretty, totally Instagram worthy whenever I make a cup of coffee. And then right next to it, I have those skinny syrups that I mentioned for easy use. Again, these are delicious. I am a huge fan of that pumpkin caramel one back there. This pumpkin spice one I'm gonna open here really soon. And then pumpkin cheesecake is also very delicious. Okay guys, so last thing from Amazon that I got was actually these Clippies. So they come in 2 styles and 3 different colors. So the colors they come in is this like cocoa-y muted brown. It comes in a more light tan color and then in a matte black. So this is the first style. It's like the bigger claw clip. Very nice. If you have a lot of hair, this will definitely work for you. I love how they're matte and not shiny, and I love how, like, it's hard to like tell on camera, but they actually grip very well. Like, they're not loose, they're not gonna fall off with like one head movement. They'll actually stay in and secure your hair. And then the other style comes in the same colors as the other style, but it's just this like square claw clip, a little bit shorter in length. So just to compare, that's the size difference and style difference. So very nice. They came in a set of 6, and I believe this was all less than $10. Like I think it was maybe like $7.99. Don't quote me on that. I'll make sure I link them down below for you guys. All right, guys, so that's actually everything that I got, or at least everything that I'll show you in today's video. I have a ton more stuff that I need to show you guys, so make sure you subscribe. That way you guys get to see that stuff. I hope you guys have been inspired or got to find some things that you were looking for, or at least were entertained to some part. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope to see you in the next one. Make sure you leave a comment down below and give me a like if you like the video. That way I know that you're here and know that you guys like it. But without further ado, I hope to see you next time. Have a good day, guys. Bye.